Hey guys, this is Frank Miller's Daredevil Artist Edition. Um, Frank's, there's only one Frank Miller out there. I'm so glad that he took his talents to comics. And this, you can see him starting out, and since for the majority of his run, him and Klaus Janson did it together. And he wrote the majority of it too, you know what I mean? So him writing and drawing Daredevil, and the quality of it is, he made Daredevil into the character he is today. He did. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's another thing I like about these older artist editions. It's got all the word balloons and sound effects on it that aren't on the newer stuff. This was scripted by Roger McKenzie. But for the most part, Frank wrote most of it later on. He introduced Elektra. Fighting Bullseye. And the Kingpin. And Klaus was so complimentary to him. And later on, Frank did breakdowns, and then Klaus did the finishes on it. And there's no drop in quality either. Just the way that the pacing in every one of these issues is just amazing and precise. I mean, he stretches it out when he needs to. It's just perfect. And hand and stick, just great. And he gets you so invested in the characters. I mean, look at that page right there. Look at all the ink wash. That's him and Klaus just knowing what they want to do and just doing it. And I had so much, faith in what they're doing that this is one of my favorite panels. Just what happens, like they're in that movie theater and he's getting information from him, and the guy just kills him. We kind of know who killed him, but it's just so cool. And then Kingpin in this is when they find Vanessa when she's down in the sewers. Little Bullseye. I mean, Bullseye's a pretty dangerous guy. And then when Frank's drawn, he writes him as that's You know, he's someone to be afraid of. Elektra. This is a big battle. And then the page where it ends, and you just feel so bad because she's just crawling. She ends up dying in Matt's arms. It's just so sad. And then he goes after Bullseye. And this is a pretty cool storyline with him, Frank and him going up against each other. And see, like this one, it says Miller scripter, storyteller, and then Jansen penciler, inker, and colorist. And there's no drop in quality. None. They had that much faith in each other to get across from what they wanted. I just love poring over his inks and, you know, stilt man. I mean, look at all the screen tones and everything that they put on these pages. There's a reason Kloss is so famous as an inker, and it's because of this. Look at all the work that he puts into it. When I saw that resurrection, I was just like, oh gosh, they're going to bring her back. They're going to bring her back. I mean, look at that page right there. That's just beautiful. Those two working together was just an absolute dream team. And this one, this was inked by Frank drew it and then inked by Terry Austin. And I always like seeing the different ways that people ink Frank. I mean, look at that. I've seen that as a cover on a trade too before. And that's just beautiful. I hate to say it, but I wasn't really a fan of Frank's Spider-Man, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. Look at that Dr. Octopus up at the very top and that full page splash. And him drawing Elektra. This is when Frank did the Wolverine mini. I loved his artwork in that. And some covers. Bullseye and Black Widow. I like that cover. I really like that cover. That one's a good one too. Poor Matt can't catch a break. That's a real powerful cover right there too. That's really cool. Kloss Redline all windows. And that's what I love about old pages like this. They got the instructions, inkers to do this or colors to do this. this is a older Frank Miller pinup. You can tell by the art style because he changed his art style. That's more of the Sin City version, art style at least. That's a cool cover right there. And then the Wolverine mini series that he did. I love every one of those covers. There's Spider-Man. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of him drawing Spider-Man, but I still like everything that he does and that. But it's just not my favorite. But not to take anything away from him because it's just an amazing artist. It's a nice pinup for the Doctor Strange series. Come on by it. That's a cool Wolverine pinup. Deadpool. I wonder if this is probably used for, you know, the Marvel, either all for the Marvel Handbook. I bet. But yeah, just a great book. I love Frank Miller, and so glad that they have that.